Hello YouTube! I just wanted to take a quick second before the video start to remind you to apply to an ARG regional close to you. All you have to do is visit Dragon Ball Super-regionals.com and select the regional event you wish to attend. Remember, the first 200 players that register receive 2 Tournament Pack Volume 1, 2 Tournament Pack Volume 2, and an exclusive playmat. Also, don't forget, if you like what I do, you can support me on Patreon to unlock exclusive weekly content and user callers for my Discord channel. All Patreon backers are also automatically entered in my monthly giveaway. But don't worry, you can also enter the giveaway by using the code KitchenTableMeta at checkout when buying products from Popo's Kitchen. And on top of that, you also save 10% on your entire order. Thank you guys so much for the support and enjoy the video.
What's up? How's it going? I don't know why you're looking.
Oh, Nico, good.
Let's talk a little bit. Actually, I'm going to do commentating desk, so that way, go ahead and talk.
Okay, what am I doing?
Just talking.
Guys, we have Alleman versus Fernando. Fernando's playing mono blue Frieza, so the same matchup we saw. However, Alleman is running red-blue Trunks, which I am very, very, very interested to see. I'm super excited for this one. I don't know how many of you guys are, but
for Jim the Dragon for scoping this out.
Jim the Dragon is coming with the clinch plays. The clinch plays.
You said it's blue-red?
Blue-red. Blue-red Trunks is what he told me. Trunks leader. I'm so excited, guys. I feel like such a nerd right now.
Vegeta saves the day.
Oh my gosh.
Trunks, they're not starting, right?
They already started.
No, they didn't. They're just rolling dice and stuff.
Well, Nico started time. All right, guys, this is it. This is it. Who else is excited? Let me get a press F in the chat. Press F in the chat if you're excited.
Press F in the chat. What?
It's just a thing. F for respects, baby.
You guys are weird.
It's a weird thing. Don't ask.
How do you spell his last name? FL?
It's the bottom one.
All right.
One person pressed F. I appreciate you.
My boys.
I appreciate you, my friend.
Don't be doing that weird stuff.
What?
Pushing F and stuff.
Oh, we got 2.
No.
Stop. Yes. Give me your energy. Hey guys, I'm so jealous. I wish I was there. Yo, Danny Hype. Danny Hype hanging out. Yo, Danny, I gotta talk to you later, Pop. I had to talk to you about some stuffs.
I don't know what that means.
Some team stuffs. My boy's trying to make me kidnap him for the team. Look at all these Fs. Look at all these Fs.
I'm not looking.
Excellent.
If
Excellent.
I don't look, it's not real.
Excellent. So we've got Amida, Hearns, Captain Logos, Patrick, Phil, Heart Attack, Dark Knight. Oh, guys. Cling clang.
Okay, it's why.
Yo, I'm so happy for this.
Okay.
Like,
I think I got this set up now.
we're beginning. Hey, it's my face again.
All right. So you want to give the old thumbs up?
Already did.
Oh, you already did?
I already did.
You had a lot of faith in me. All righty. Looks like our Trunks player is going first. Playing out the Gohan here. Miraculous comeback, Gohan. He's 5-0, though. Ain't got much to come back from. All right, passing the turn.
Yeah, both players 5-0 though.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I'm really excited. I was one of the people that helped teach Alan how to play this game, so it's even more exciting for me. Yeah. He's one of the first crew of people that I taught that were Vanguard players.
Doesn't sound like a true story. Okay, so we got to go.
What? Can I help you? I taught him how to play the game. He got way better than me real quick, though. I'll admit that. I'll admit that. Wholeheartedly.
All right, so objection coming down. It's another life. Going to 6. Blue-red Trunks, man. I'm so happy.
Oh, gosh.
Putting the objection down. Interesting.
Oh, God, we're seeing this insane play again.
Drawing a card.
Objection, double Manaka.
Yep.
Oh.
And he has Sensu Bean he could pitch if he just wanted to, like, he could play, like, Boo and then Bean. You know what I mean?
Whose man's is this? He just played another objection. Who opens up triple objection, double Manaka? That is insane.
Fernando does. And
Clearly.
It looks so good.
Clearly. Already awakening.
Yeah, trying to figure out what card he wants to play down here. He's played so many cards. Probably all look the same at this point.
Oh, what is he playing now?
Playing out
Bulma.
That means next turn he go Whis.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That turn 2 Whis, pretty powerful.
Like, insanity.
Very good. First turn.
Turn
Getting
one.
the blocker. Like
3
it.
energies.
Like it. That's a good way to protect your energy. I like that a lot.
I might have to say it, Dusty. This might have to go on record. Mecha Frieza's a little scary.
Oh my gosh.
Mecha Frieza's a little scary.
All right. Mecha Frieza is pretty scary, he says.
Like, I wasn't afraid of Mecha Frieza until I saw this combo. This is insane. No, it's definitely, like, ridiculous. It's just,
Oh, it's very fast. Very fast.
you know, we were complaining about, you know, Cell not long ago, and then
I'm actually kind of happy with the very little number of.
you're actually making one.
Don't take
Oh,
All right, so we have a combo coming out. That's actually pretty dangerous right now because Fernando's at 4 life.
yeah.
He has the potential to lose some life right here, buddy. I'll tell you that.
There's a couple of things we're seeing right now. We're seeing the fact that he plays the 1-drop Champa,
Yes.
which can tell us that he's trying to, or he has the ability to search not only his combo piece Champa, but also the terrifying Champa that nukes a whole board, 15 or less.
It's pretty good, I hear.
Awaken turn 1 with 4 energy. Yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty.
He
good.
could have done more. He had the other objection. He could be at 4 energy right now if he wanted to, but he chose not to.
Yeah, he was like, you know what?
I can't believe you're doing this, Dusty.
I'll shut him up.
Huh? Oh my god.
All right, so what happens?
Double Kaba turn 2, imagine.
This is sick right here. He goes back up to 2 energy, draws a card.
Watch him drop 3 or 2 more Kabas now.
Did he take a life from that? No, he just actually played out. He just played out Sensu Bean, right? He didn't take a life?
I think he was tapped out. So yeah, he took a life. He's at 2 or 3. Scotch doesn't play the 6-drop. I mean, you're right. I used to back in the day. Played 2 of them.
Where am I at? Okay.
Double Kaba on the board already.
No big deal, buddy. No, that's pretty good when your opponent's at 3. That is pretty good when your opponent's at 3. So I was working on something off to the side. I'm going to get back in this game. So he's at 3 life, right? We have a red player at 3 life.
Looks like it's at 3 life.
Yeah.
Those winter promos though.
Piccolo?
Boost attack Piccolo. Gonna get the double draw.
Yeah, he's going to draw twice. He's drawn before he awakens.
Yep.
You know, with the trunks. Now he's going to draw again.
I don't know what's going on right there. People need to play with their energy upside down. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we can definitely let them know that.
I'll go do that right now.
And I'll tell you what, Alan's not at freaking 8 life. I am so far behind on this game. I'm like a spectator in this. I'm like not even commentating anymore. I'm just like, this deck looks so cool, man. There's just both decks are just doing so many cool things.
Attention, Pokemon players. Pokemon top 8 players.
All right, attacking at 15,000 to 15,000. Actually, I'm sorry, to 20,000. So I'm going to draw a card off the trunks.
Pokemon banners in the back of the room.
Scotch ran over to fix the energy.
Top 16 players, please report up to the stage to receive your
All right, got that
prize.
energy fixed for you guys.
Once again, top 8 players to the banners in the back of the room, and top 16 players up to the stage.
All right, drawing the card off the attack from Trunks. Looks like got another Sensu Bean there. Both players have so many cards in hand.
The rush. Just the rush is insane. And that's one of these, like, that's might be why Allen is actually undefeated right now.
Yeah.
Because if he's gone up against a bunch of these Frieza decks and they're just pinging themselves down like that, and he just double Kabas, oh my god.
I mean, you gotta think. I mean, he got a lot of cards out of his hand. Went through a Sensu Bean, went through multiple combo cards, and he still has just as many cards as he comboed with. It's not like he's at a disadvantage for doing that. He's just gaining more cards. At 4 life, it's insane. 4 to 3. It looks like he at 2. I can't all these cards are just kind of blending together. They run these crisp sleeves over here in Orlando, as it turns out.
Yeah, everybody's got the winter sleeves. Everybody's got winter sleeves.
All right, so 15,000 to 5,000. Frieza into Kaba. Fernando trying to get some of these combos off the board. He doesn't want to take the damage.
He needs them gone.
Yes, he needs them going badly. Drawing that Beerus, which is going to be pretty good next turn. Do have to. Not really that many good targets for it though. Also has a Boo in hand, so
Yep.
it's going to get some defense here this turn. Well, Allen chooses to protect these.
I don't know. That's a
Might be
very good
playing
question.
It looks like he's playing a Gohan right here. There's a Gohan protecting
Yeah.
it.
And dropping an extra 5K Champa.
To protect it. Now he got another threat on the board. Those combo cards, I mean, that's a big theme we've seen in these games. You know, we've seen these decks, all the top decks have been playing these combo cards. As it turns out, those are pretty good cards.
Definitely, definitely. And like I said earlier in the stream, it's a phenomenal mechanic to add to this game.
Oh yeah, it's really neat. I mean, it's just more layers to think about, more strategy. I love it. And they come to play exhausted too. I mean, I'm sorry, rested. So you can attack them, you can get rid of them. You know,
Can I help you, Exhausted?
exhausted. You know what game that's from.
I assume Force of Will?
I gotta get that counter going. Just
Ah.
have to get the counter going.
Okay, well, 2-0 wrong. You got it.
All right. It's
Couldn't clear these Kabas.
cannot clear the combos. There's still two combos on the field.
Ugh.
And a 15,000 attacker, plus his opponent's at 3 energy with probably,
Dropping a green energy, of all things.
with probably some Trunks in hands. I can't see his hand. He's playing his hand real tight, but I'm pretty sure he probably has at least one Trunk. So there's going to be a lot of pressure coming down. I know if he runs the 3-cost combo, that 3-cost combo is ridiculous. If you can get some if you can like Trunks and the Senzu Bean and there's so many things you can do. So if Fernando, I'm pretty scared right now. He does have 3 energy though, so he's respecting it. It's not like he doesn't know that it's devastating.
The +2 draw off of Trunks is so strong.
I know, it's so good.
It's so strong.
Yep. Draws 2 cards off that. That is 25,000 into 15,000. Fernando gonna. He's like, which one of these cards? Gonna go with Prince of Speed. I like that. I mean, out of the cards in his hand, Prince of Speed doesn't have that. Won't help him get this board presence. He's down on board, not down on cards. So it's a good pitch.
Ball Super players, we are looking for 5 more players for the next
Probably the more solid play.
Yeah, I like it.
He's definitely going to want to use that Beerus, though. He's
Yeah,
going to
I
want to
mean-
use that Beerus to pop one of those Kabas. However, you got to remember, too, he probably won't swing with both Kabas. And here's why.
I
He
think
doesn't
it's
want him to
possible.
drop himself too low.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible that he only swings with one. I mean, that's the cool thing about Kabas is you can put early pressure with them, and then after you're done putting pressure, you just use them as combo
Combo
pieces.
piece.
Yeah, so they get multiple value. Attack him Gohan here. He did attack him Gohan here. 15,000 to 15,000. Fernando trying to figure out what he wants to do about it. Gonna tap 1 blue here and
Getting rid of another Prince of Speed.
yeah, he must not have those 0-cost combo cards in hand. I can't see his hand very well.
Both players playing their hand very close to their chest.
Ooh, there is Gohan. Such
Oh.
a strong card. Now he could go in here with double
Does
strike.
he have a bloodlust? Answer's no.
I think he does have a cold blast in hand, but I don't think he wants to use it here.
Opts to draw instead of the double strike.
Yeah, I like that. He's at 3 life. I don't think you're going to kill him. You might be able to. But regardless, my guess he's going to hit him for 1 here, draw a card. If he knocks into 2, now he can start going all in on Kabas.
Yep.
So. It's like maybe another 10-cost combo card coming down. Oh, this is the weakness of this Frieza decks, man. They just don't. He has so many extra cards in hand. Not so many, but he has like 2 or 3 extra cards in hand. I bet he wishes were any other card right now.
Just the deck will peter out eventually,
Yeah.
and that's the problem.
He had explosive turn 1, but yeah, I haven't seen much coming from him since.
I mean, he hasn't even really charged. He's charged 1 card since then because he was at 3. He's still at 4.
Yeah, so he's going to take it. Drew a Gohan off that. That's actually good. Gohan is a 0-cost 5,000 combo card. Going to pump it up to 20,000. He doesn't draw off this. He drew off the 10K.
Mm-hmm.
So, but he's going to go up to 20,000 here, double strike. I feel like it's possible that Fernando's actually at 2 life.
That's what I'm thinking. I can't really tell because these solid sleeves.
Yeah, these sleeves are very solid.
These solid colored sleeves are getting rough. The free Mai coming out. Mai states if you have a Trunks in your leader or battle area, it comes out free of cost.
Free? Oh, nice. We got it right. Nice.
Free blockers
Jimmy the
are
Dragon
free.
checking that out for me. Yeah, it has to be a future Trunks, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And he does. That's what his leader is. So,
Future
so
Trunks.
I'm actually still not a huge fan of these blockers, but they're actually pretty good in the Trunks deck because he can use it now to protect.
And it's literally free.
Yeah, it's free. Also, he can combo with the next turn in order to draw a card. So,
Absolutely.
multiple uses, which is pretty good. Not a very good attacker. I mean, it's solely just a defensive. I mean, he's tapped out. He's like, I'm tapped out. I'm going to put a blocker down so I don't get surprised. And if you don't deal with it, then I'm just going to use it as a combo piece next turn to draw some cards and put some pressure on you. So, very versatile card in the deck. I like it.
Both players taking their time to figure out how they want to try and get an advantage on the other player.
Yeah, I mean, this is a big turn for Fernando. He has to decide what he wants to do here. I mean, he can use the Beers here, which I think is smart, but who does he remove? Probably the Gohan,
The blocker.
Right? Oh, he's going to go for
100% the blocker.
Oh, you taking the blocker? So you think he's just going to go in here?
He's tapped out. He's tapped out. His opponent's at 3 life.
Ooh.
If he can put more cards on the
His
board, he can
opponent's at 4
potentially
life,
push.
right? He's
a 3.
Oh, my gosh. You're supposed to be catching me. You're supposed
His
to
character sleeves.
No, I mean, that's obviously 3 life. There's no mistaking. That's 100% my fault. All right, so he's running 2.
Going out of 2. Dropping the Manaka again. You know, I hated on that card for so long because it was a bad card for a while.
I mean, it's okay. It replaces itself. It's really good in, like, the critical decks. And I mean, it's not a terrible card.
It seemed more like a dead card earlier. Now it's just free.
Yeah,
It's a 3 plus
really
1
good.
crit.
Yep, it's
or
really
double
good.
strike, I mean.
Stage. Once again, Pokemon players
Playing the Frieza call. Interesting.
Very interesting.
Bring out a vanilla.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Apple.
A pool.
Apple.
It's a pool.
It's not.
It's
I
a
don't know
pool.
what you're talking about. It's Apple.
Excuse me? How many Dragon Ball Z tattoos do you have, Dusty? Because I got a lot. That means I'm a diehard fan, right? And a weeaboo.
Hashtag no caffeine. Hashtag.
Hashtag no drugs.
Mountain Dew bad.
Alrighty. So Apple's coming in, 15,000. Apple is coming in for 15,000. Oh, actually, no, he's what? Oh, he came in with Frieza call. That's right.
Yep.
Came in
tap.
Yeah, exhausted.
Excuse me?
It's rested. We're both wrong. To be fair, you said tapped because you're a nerd. I said exhausted.
Yeah, you're right. So I'm
because
at 3
that's
now,
a
right?
form of rest.
I'm 3 now, right?
No, yeah, 3. If I can get it, come on.
Not exactly a form of rest.
Exhausted is a form of rest.
I'm exhausted, so I'm going to rest.
So it's a precursor to rest.
Also, no Dodorias. Interesting. I mean, I don't know.
I feel like we've seen a lot of these Frieza decks actually be kind of weak. I mean, not weak, but not getting a lot of their
Perfect cards?
of their. Not don't say perfect guard. Oh my gosh. of the Dodoras. Going to game 2. Quick.
Wow. Well, I mean, a 16-minute game is relatively quick.
That's fast. That's a fast match. All right.
That was definitely, you know, the aggression that came out of that Trunks deck was pretty solid.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to switch over to the sideboarding overlay so we can actually got it working again.
Yeah. Hey, it only took us, you know, this is round 6.
I mean, yeah, it's a little.
We died round 2 and 3.
Yeah, 2 and 3 will count. We got murdered around 2 and 3.
We won't have this issue tomorrow, I promise.
Yeah, everything's fixed. We got everything fixed. Everything's good to go. Again, the biggest problem that happened was, you know, I didn't tape down the cord.
Yep.
If I would have taped down the cord, it never would have got stepped on. It's that butterfly effect.
Yeah, it never would have gotten ripped out and
Yeah,
just
it wouldn't-
messed up the cable. So now
right.
that cable's shot.
Well, it was so funny. I can't believe it. 'Cause I talked a little bit about it before, but you know, my suitcase was over 50 pounds because I brought so much equipment and stuff. And so the guy at the airport was like, "Hey, it's $125 because you brought it's over 50 pounds, or you can just shed some weight from that suitcase." And so I opened it up and I pitched some like extension cords and stuff, and I had 2 of those 50-foot cords in there. And I was like, "Why would I need 2 of these? I can't go over 50
So
foot."
you threw it away?
Well, I didn't throw it away. I just threw it in the back of my wife's car, you know, because she drove me to the airport. And so if I would have brought both of them, you know, we wouldn't have missed so many rounds, and I wouldn't have had to spend $122 buying freaking USB.
Well, I mean, for sure only needed 2 of them, not 3 of them.
I didn't know. 3 would have been sweet, but
I got to get a repeater.
Yeah.
The only thing was we had to move the table a little closer to us, so we have a barricade to block
yeah,
the sound.
we had to make it a little bit closer and stuff like that. But I mean, it was fine. We got it fixed.
God, I can't get over. I might play this deck. I don't normally net deck, but I might play this Trunks deck.
Net deck? I hate that term.
I might play this Trunks deck. This Trunk, it's
Trunks
nice.
deck is sweet.
It's nice.
Super sweet.
You know, I tried for a while to make a Trunks deck that was usable, I should say. But I was playing mono blue. I wasn't even thinking outside the box, and this is definitely outside the box.
No, it's very good. No, it's very, very good.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna fix this a little bit.
Are you putting the thing up?
Yeah, let's get this looking good here a little bit.
Yeah. Guys, let me know your opinions of this deck.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about the deck, guys. Sideboarding matchup's pretty interesting. I think there's a lot of things that Fernando can do in order to increase his matchup here. There's a lot of different cards. The big card we've seen in these type of matchups, of course, it's not going to be something that he can use in a mono blue deck, but we saw Android 16 being super strong against aggro, so I think maybe like Yajirobe might be a good choice.
Yajirobe would definitely,
or maybe just not going off turn one.
I just thought of something crazy.
What's up?
So, most people when they play red blue are going for coercion, but I feel like since he's playing red blue, he could use 2 Vados Assistant, throw in Yajirobe, guard or combo on the Yajirobe to keep it alive, and then untap it. And then use it again to destroy another card.
I mean, he could. I mean, yeah.
Potentially.
Potentially. That's definitely something that's it's a cool interaction.
J-Seed saying the deck is sauce. Captain Logo saying spicy. Yo, definitely. I love this deck already. I love this deck already. We had 3. It has some smart picks. The blue stuff is basically free and doesn't need blue symbols to cast it. I can't complain. Excuse me? What are blue symbols? What are symbols? What are symbols?
He's talking about like the specified cost.
Scotch, stop because you hate forums. You're not wrong. I don't particularly like forums in this game.
Why?
I just don't. I really just don't. I think Awakening First was what allowed Trunks to pressure him. Absolutely. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Fernando kind of chill back a bit.
And I think that's what he needs to do. I don't think he needs to change his game plan up too much. I think he just literally needs to be like, you know what? I think going to 4 life turn 1 might be pretty aggressive.
Throttle it back just a little bit.
Against this deck that wants to kill me on turn 2 and 3. You know what I mean? So like, maybe I just need to calm down. You know what I mean? Have a couple more life, a little bit more buffer, and I'll be fine. Everything will be okay.
Because the speed of both of these decks is definitely a factor. And again, it's really not surprising both these guys are 5-0.
Oh, not at all. Not at all.
It's just one of those things. You see it and you're like, yep, seems about right.
Seems pretty good.
Seems about right.
I'll pop over to the game.
These guys are getting ready to get started. If you are still in the match, please proceed to enter match procedures. If you need assistance with these procedures, please raise your hand and call for a judge.
I wonder if he wants the 2-drop green Goku. If not, it should be in there for sure. Play to draw 1, then combo with him. Draw 1. Pretty sweet.
Yeah. No, I mean, it might be in the deck. I mean, it looks like he's trying to be a little bit more aggressive, where, Amani's version is a little bit more late gamey. You know what I mean? It wants to beat you, with like some bigger cards. Allen's wanting to beat you about turn 3 or 4 for sure.
Top 11 tables.
Oh, okay. We got some info here. We got from Jimmy the Dragon again on the group. I'll just go ahead and switch it over since we're talking to you guys. I actually thought they were a little bit closer.
Even gave us code.
Yeah. he even told us what it was. So he has 2.
It's tables.
Oh, yeah. So table 2 is Cell versus
Mecha Frieza.
MF, Misfortune.
Misfortune.
3 is Mecha Frieza versus Vegeta.
Yep.
4 is
Soul Striker Goku.
Soul Striker Goku. I think that's blue-green, right? That's what we saw.
Soul Striker Goku versus Mecha Frieza.
Which is awesome.
Table 5, Cell versus Vegeta. Table 6, Cell versus Mecha Frieza.
I've seen a lot of that.
That's a lot of that matchup. That is a lot of that
really
matchup.
Cool.
We're going to go ahead and zoom in now.
Okay, we're getting back in the game. Okay,
Sighting is done.
We'll finish this up.
Yeah, we'll finish it up. It's an interesting,
Thank you, Jimmy.
matchup because it's literally Cell Frieza, Cell Frieza, Cell Frieza, Cell Frieza, Cell Frieza.
Yeah, it is.
Cell Vegeta, Cell Frieza, Cell Frieza.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised. I'm surprised Ginyu has been.
Ginyu's gone. Ginyu's 100%.
I don't think so. I don't think Ginyu's gone at all.
There's a couple after the top 2.
Yeah.
Like the Hill Twins are both playing.
Yeah.
Ginyu. Yeah. No, I think so. I mean, I think Ginyu's still a very good deck. I think Ginyu's better than Mecha Frieza. I think Mecha Frieza's still very good.
Listen. We get it. Scotchy was wrong. He said that Mecha Frieza is virtually unplayable the other night. Okay, we get it. We get it. No need to rub it in. Let's just talk about purple, though. Can we talk about purple?
I think we should definitely rub it in. We should talk about it quite often. So Fernando already at 7 life.
Not going off.
No, I think it's
Not
smart.
going off.
Just playing it. Let's not get so hasty this time. It's
Yeah.
at 7 life.
Be a little more controlled with it because
so.
the last time the throttle was just too high.
Yeah, I mean, if your opponent's attacking with combos and stuff, he'll awaken it for you. You don't have to awaken. You can just take the hits, be fine.
We're going to see the one-drop Champa coming out, which lets you search top 7 of your deck for a Champa and
Yeah.
add it to hand.
This is usually the double strike card. This is the one you're looking for here. It's this scheming Champa getting another. I guess
Grabbing another one.
It's another one.
Only 7 other targets in the deck then.
Yeah,
if
not
he's-
very
if
many.
he's not running
Not very
any.
many. Probably only runs 8 total. You play one of them, so you only have 7 left to begin with. So there's only 6 left.
Yeah, Patrick did say that Allen's not playing the 6-drop Champa, so
Yeah, I don't think that. I don't think he. I mean, you could, right? Obviously.
you could. You might side it. Danny, I think Anthony Hernandez is X01. Trey,
Did he draw last round?
Yeah, he drew. Trey is X1 last time I saw.
All right.
The Hill Twins, I think, are both X1. And that's all I
Playing
know
out
off
that
the top of my
second
head.
scheming trauma. Going to look at top 7. Trying to get that double strike card is what he wants. He didn't play a Trunks last turn. It's another
Grabbing
one.
the third.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one. Yeah, so like I said, still not bad. I mean, not as explosive as he was the last turn. I mean, the last match. But
And as I always say, even though Simi say I don't say it, deck thinning is deck winning. I wish you could see his
seriously,
face right now.
the first time I've ever heard you say
I
that.
wish you could see Dusty's face right now. He's just like
never-
looking off into the distance.
I've
just
never
like,
heard you say it ever. That's the first time I've heard it. That's actually the first time I've heard anyone say it.
I say it all the time.
I've never,
I don't say it so much online. I say it like in person.
No, you've not. You don't say it.
You've only spent one day with me in person.
And you said it no times.
I wasn't playing.
All right, you're gonna draw 2 cards here.
Did see the Dodoria in his hand, so that's a solid thing to have. Didn't see any of them last game, did we?
I think we saw one last game. I think he used it as a combo to kill one of the bigger cards. So Boo, gonna draw another card.
Mm-hmm. Got a bean. Playing the second Majin to draw another card.
Prince of Speed. I don't think Prince of Speed is very good in this matchup. I think Fernando should have cut those.
Yeah, definitely side him
I
out.
think it might be a little slow. I mean, I don't know what's in his sideboard. I wish we had sideboards so I could look at them, but like, I couldn't imagine that being a very good card in this matchup.
It
It's
just seems a little
You just
slow,
gotta,
yeah.
yeah, I think you just have to survive, and then after that, you just kind of overwhelm them. Right, play 2 energy.
Bring
Mighty
out
Mask.
the Mighty Mask, my boy.
That's your card right there. Yeah.
That's my card. I love Mighty Mask.
I actually recently just saw the episodes with Mighty Mask in them.
Really?
Yeah, for the first time.
That's right. You're going through and rewatching Z.
Yeah,
aren't you?
for Z. Yep, went through rewatching Z. I've never seen Boo, the Boo saga ever.
Don't watch the Kai version.
I am.
Just
That's
watch
what
the
I'm
OG
watching.
version.
I'm watching Kai.
See, I love Dragon Ball,
Taking a hit.
but the Kai music is just kind of bad.
I think he's at 5. I think I'm wrong with the life. I think he's at 5.
Assumably, I could see him being a 5.
Yeah, we'll see. Because his other life's off screen, but I think.
That he does 4/4.
Yeah, we'll see. Though. When he awakens, we know he's at 4.
So he's adding the red Goten, presumably for energy, and the blue trunks.
Right.
We know
Energy
exactly what
or
it's
just
for.
another combo piece. Maybe he's gonna go get the Super Saiyan Gotenks or something with it. We don't know, but
Potentially.
Yeah, potentially. There's a lot of things, but you just said probably energy.
In before the Kaba. In before the Kaba play.
You think
Drop
it's-
the trunks, untap the red, drop Kaba.
Oh. Okay.
Ripping the Gohan though.
Yeah. Okay, so I think he's at
Give
4
me
now.
what I want.
I think he's at 4.
Give me what I want. Give me. Oh.
Pretty close.
Scotchyisms. They are definitely Scotchyisms. Greg has heard me say deck thinning is deck winning.
I doubt it. I don't think Greg's heard it. He's probably
Adding the 4th one. I understand this play. What he's doing is he's putting a lot of 5K combo pieces on the board and pulling them out of the deck. I noticed a lot of decks are having trouble with that if they're not running the Majin Boos or the Bulmas or the Gokus.
Or Kale.
Well, Kale is a play. Kale is definitely a play to wipe them.
Right. Is that what you're talking about?
But no, I'm talking about having the board presence to combo with. The 5Ks on the board that are just,
Right, but you said decks are having trouble dealing with them.
No, decks are having trouble not having them.
Oh, I see.
So if you don't have them, sometimes you just get pressured out, and unless you're running green, you really don't have an answer to clear them.
So there's the Awaken. We got the life right, boys.
We lit. We lit.
4 to 8.
No damage taken by Allen, though.
Yeah, that's a big deal. That's a big deal.
Well, he hasn't really been pushing them.
No, he hasn't.
I don't think we've seen a single attack out of him.
Pretty stacked hand, though, from Fernando here. Has a lot of good cards in there.
He does. That
Yes.
Princess Bean's still in there.
I know.
Did I see 2 of those just now?
Yeah, I think there was 2 in there. All right, 15,000 into 10,000.
Yep.
Never mind. Decide not to attack. Gonna play out, looks like maybe Frieza's call first here.
Low
It's a yellow.
Poltec saying, nah, his deck wants to stall for a few turns. Okay.
Who, Fernando?
I assume Fernando.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
I mean, this is when you side in, results of training. Side results in and just lol.
I would be surprised if Allen ever gets 5 energy. I feel like he wins all of his games before then.
They're quick games. Well, turn-wise, they're quick. Time-wise, we're 29 minutes into the round.
Getting a Dodora and putting it down.
Solid play.
That's actually a pretty sick play. Because it puts Allen in a weird spot. It's like, do you attack that
Yeah,
guy and get
you
him off there?
definitely- you get that off
well,
the
then
board.
But then it saves Fernando a life. You know what I
Get
mean?
it off the board.
I don't know, man. That's actually a pretty sick play.
Players, your
That's not.
You kidding me? I'd go out of my way to Goten that thing.
I mean, maybe. I mean, yeah, Goats draws your card. I mean, maybe, right? But I mean, like,
3 minutes.
it's still an interesting play.
Brought to our attention. Standings will be final. At that
Stacked
time,
hand.
if you place in the top 8, you need to meet your judge over at the red tablecloth tables for a deck check.
Allen trying to figure out what he wants to do here.
You will have approximately 3 minutes to confirm all standings.
Passing turn.
At that time,
Not attacking with the
you
apple or
meet your
anything.
judge over at the red tablecloth tables with your deck for a deck check if you are in the top 8.
There's the 4th and final Champa as energy.
Yeah, we saw that off
So
the
not
search.
using the Goten that we thought.
Yeah, well, we know he plays it.
Oh, yeah.
We know that he plays it. Honestly, you don't want to leave that Dodori on the board. Because the second you can combo with the Gohan coming out, the second you can combo with it, he's gonna, because it's live right now. And,
Gonna kill it. Probably
gonna
draw
go
a card
after
off this. This is a powerful play, this Gohan, because essentially what this Gohan does is allow him to still draw a card every turn as if he was awakened, but he's at 8 life.
Yep.
And so that's a big deal, because Fernando's kind of banking on it. Hey, you know what? I leave him at 8 life. He won't. I'll get him in card advantage eventually.
Yep.
It's not what's happening now. It's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
This guy's making fun of me all the time.
Actually, to be fair, it was Greg that said it in the chat. I didn't even notice it.
I've been saying this for the last 2 weeks as you post up.
It's a big deal.
Every time you say it, I'm working. I'm like, yes.
Alan is double sleeving with outer clears for likely the same reason. What reason? I have no idea what you're talking about right now. Did I say something or did you say something? What? Don't poke me. Why are you poking me? What did I do?
Alrighty. Let's see what's going to happen. 50,000. 15,000 into 12,000. Gohan into Dodoria. A sentence I never thought I would say. Currently.
I told you, get that thing off the board.
I think you should. I don't think it's a bad play to kill it. I'm just saying. I never thought I would say something into.
Something you never thought would get summoned.
Yeah.
Well, I know personally, against hand destruction, I always drop my perfect guards down to the board.
Oh, okay.
Every time. Because I would rather have them on the board and have to deal with them there than have them eaten from my hand. At least give them a chance to survive.
Right. All right, so not much really happened that round from Trunks. That was kind of a stally turn.
Matt Price to the
Dodoria
stage.
survives. Now it's live.
Matt Price to the stage.
And Dodoria survives. Got a lot of aggro. I guess that was a very good play by Fernando.
He plays Jiren, right? So he can attack into Jiren.
Yeah, I think he might play Zero. Actually, he has a Cobb in hand.
I'd be willing to bet that we see that that Goten that's in his hand take out that trunk or the Gohan though. I think that's the solid play here. Has to attack for it though.
Yeah. I mean, he could just attack, like, Mecha Frieza into Gohan.
True.
You know what I mean? Just
True.
to draw a card.
Confirm kill.
Right.
Kill confirmed. Yep. Let's see if he does it.
Yeah, he could just, like I said, confirm kill it here, or you could just be like, you know what, like, so many good cards.
No combo. I'm gonna see the 5K come out. Honestly, I'd swing with the boo. Swing with the boo.
There we go, 15,000. I think our boy Fernando's at 3 now, though.
I believe so as well.
I'll tell you what, man. You know the matchup's good. Whenever I just like
We blank out on how much life there is.
I'm literally watching this game like a spectator. Like
Yeah.
I'm just like that's kind of talking loudly for no reason. Like that's how I'm.
He's at 4 life. Dusty, he's at 4 life.
Oh, he's at 4 life. Oh, okay. Well, I guess
His cards kind of do blend together.
they blend together so well.
It looks like a solid brick.
Yeah, it
it looks
does.
like a solid red line. I mean, you can kind of see the separation on the bottom, but that's it.
Yeah. I can see 3 distinct ones, but I can't see the 4th one. I mean, I would just be out of screen. It might be what
Allen's on 7.
3, 6, 7. Yes, sir.
We're gonna see the boo swing in, and there's the goat. I told
That's
you he's
a
gonna
good
do it
save.
off the
Yeah,
boo.
That's good. I mean, that's a good play.
I feel like he wasted all of his attacks though doing
completely
it.
agree. I
Also
completely
player, I
agree.
need Matt Marino.
Now those are
Matt
targets-
Marino
they're targets to be
versus
attacked
Red
now.
Table Tables.
I mean, if that was the play, you probably should have just swung it with boo and done it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe, obviously, attack with the leader, it's free, but... Oh, there is results.
Charges it, doesn't play it.
Yeah, it doesn't play. Which means he has...
Might
yeah,
have
yeah.
another one in hand. There's my little boy.
He might have. He almost assuredly has another one in hand if he
It's
didn't charge.
it's Kappa.
Unless he has, unless he thinks he's going to, like, you know, awaken this turn. He might have a plan to awaken this turn.
Are we about to see triple combo?
I see another cob in hand.
We're about to see triple combo though?
He's at 6.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was just... Again, I'm just like...
Yu-Gi-Oh! Players, that's time
There it is.
around. If you are still in the match, please proceed to end the match.
And he does use the go tin to go ahead and pop the Doria. It dead. It dead.
Get out of here.
If you are still in the match,
20,000 double
please proceed to
striker.
end the match procedures.
Coming in.
If you need assistance with these procedures, please raise your hand and call for a judge.
No, you got it for Frieza's army.
Now you drop Kale, right?
Oh
Kale
my
for the board
gosh.
clear.
Jeez, that'd be awesome.
Paying one, another combo. Campbell.
Yeah, here it is.
Another cabbage.
Does he have another one, though? 1 of 5.
It looks like he's at 4. He's at 4. He's gonna awaken.
Yeah, he's at 4.
We were all wrong. He's
Yeah,
at 6
I
life
wasn't even
currently.
close, right? Jeez.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean,
Yep.
It's clearly 4. It's what stinks is like those are the easiest sleeves to tell what life they're at, and I just like,
I'm not sure what the talk is right now.
yeah, I'm not sure what to talk about
It
either.
looks like Alan's talking to Judge Nico. I'm not sure what
yeah, we're not
exactly
sure.
the
We
confusion
sent
is.
Jimmy into it.
We didn't even send him. He went on his own accord.
That's true.
He went on his own accord.
Jimmy's been an awesome help today.
Absolutely.
He's like helped us with so much with everything.
Let me get that man a piece of candy.
He's just going, the judge is going over how Kaba actually resolves.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I guess Alan was not doing it properly.
Oh, what was the ruling?
I guess well, I mean, nothing major. He's just telling them, like, instead of, like, attacking, taking it, it's like
You have to wait
he has
until-
to counter first, and then you can choose.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think was Alan actually taking the life, or was he just setting him up?
Are we gonna see it?
I think we're gonna see it.
We can see it.
I think we're gonna see it.
Give me what I need. Let me live vicariously through your combos.
See what happens here.
Ooh.
Hey, that's a double strike card out of your hand, though. I mean, that's like as a Trunks player, you don't mind seeing that. Oh my goodness.
Yo, free.
Oh my gosh. And that's my wall. Continue. I'm gonna have some combos coming at you next turn. So
I mean, Mr. Trump.
yeah, yeah, we got some
Amazing.
We have some Mays out. They're gonna come out. That's what I said.
You said May.
I didn't.
I think we need a Dusty's wrong counter.
No. What?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Makes all the sense.
Streaming sins.
Doesn't make any sense.
We need a soundboard to ding every time it's wrong too.
If we had a soundboard that dinged every time you were wrong, it would break
Boom,
it.
boom, boom,
have to go to Best Buy between every round and keep buying them.
God, those just let me drop blockers for free. Just
Yeah, 3 of them.
drops 3.
I like I said. And, I mean, like, if you don't deal with them, then, like, they're just going to draw me cards. It's pretty good.
So it's safe to say those Kabas living.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, but is it worth 3 cards to keep those Kabas alive?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes. I don't know, to be honest.
Scott's like, absolutely.
The more I think about it, the more I'm like, maybe keep one alive, not both of them.
Absolutely, 100%.
And yeah, he's gonna go ahead and let one die.
Yeah, that seems right to me.
Yeah, you don't want to burn yourself too hard.
No.
The pool swinging on the other Kaba.
Oh,
now we're gonna see a Mai.
Oh, Apple.
A pool.
Coming in.
Can I help you?
Keeping a doctor away.
Oh, jeez. Oh, he lets it die.
Interesting.
It's because he's got the other 2 in hand, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's at 4 life. He doesn't need to go all in with the Kabas.
Yeah, he can eat these single hits.
Yeah.
And not be too worried. Panda blue for a Gohan.
Uh-oh. How good would Trunks be if you drew on your opponent's turn 2?
Oh, he'd be insane. The recovery play would be, like, ridiculous against Cell. Because you would just combo to draw. The soundbite from The Price is Right, when they get it wrong, play it when you guys are wrong. Jesus. This deck is so sweet. I know.
It's so cool. Both decks are. Actually, both decks are really cool.
I want this.
I think we'd be more impressed with the mono blue Frieza deck if we literally just didn't see it last rounds.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't call this mono blue. He's running vanilla yellows.
Yeah,
But that might also just be in there as energy.
Yeah.
Searchable energy off the Frieza's call.
Uh-huh.
Bringing out another go. This man had double Kaba, double Gohan, and triple Mai. Can I help you?
It's pretty good.
That is spice.
It's pretty good.
It's lit. It's lit, fam.
I'm not sure about the Mice yet. The more I see them, I'm not sure if they're necessary. Maybe though. I mean, he's taking on like
It's free.
it's free. It is free.
It's a free.
I mean, but it's like it comes at the cost of a card, which is like higher than like an energy cost.
He's gonna pop a Mai.
From that boo, you think?
What's my card name?
Yeah.
I don't know what her card name is.
Who?
Mai's card. It's like Mai something of the future, I think.
Supporter of Hope.
Supporter of Hope.
So I was wrong completely. There was like,
Alright,
there
well-
wasn't one word I said correctly.
No. One Mai's gone. There's Beerus on the board now.
I was wondering if it would reduce the cost to 0. So that would KO would destroy.
Oh, yeah.
Dropping a Miraculous into his energy.
Hand. You can play it from hand without hand cost.
Yeah, so Jimmy said that it actually reduces the cost in hand, so it's not like these don't cost
Yeah.
0 right now, so you can't like kill them with like.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Another
you could.
Kaba. I mean,
There's
I mean
another Kaba.
with like a Kale or something.
KO when he's coming in and kill the
Hand 4? Ooh.
Cheeto.
Does he have all of them? He does.
Here?
He has to.
What? How?
He's
what-
got it.
what?
Yep.
What were you asking?
In order to bring out Vegito, you have to have a Goten, Trunks, and Gohan in the grave.
Right, but yeah, but he just
I didn't
played
know
it.
if he had all of them.
his opponent has to.
Yeah. It's one of those things, like,
Okay.
I couldn't remember. My
Yeah.
brain don't work so good sometimes.
Okay. Oh, drew another one. Drawing 2 cards is so good too.
Oh, man. This push. This
Here it
push
comes.
right here.
20,000. This gets countered though, coming in for 15. Probably gonna combo both one of these Mais or maybe something more spicy in hand. We'll see. Maybe a Piccolo.
God, that's such a good tech. Like, I normally hate that card in most decks, but right there, that's pretty solid. Needed some water.
It's good. Good play.
A pool dead.
Yep. He's just tacking in, clearing the board up a little bit. Doing a little bit of house cleaning. That apple was spoiled.
Why are you like this? What did I do to deserve
Killing
this?
the other one.
I dare say that.
It doesn't reduce the cost at all. It just comes in and play for free.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what Jimmy told us. We're just making that.
I mean,
the
I
guess
literally said it was free from the beginning. I don't. You were the. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Wow. Dusty wrong counter.
I wasn't wrong. I literally said that. I was letting people know there's never.
After you said it reduced the cost. 17 minutes left in the round. They're not careful, this might go to a draw, but with 2 blockers on the board, we don't really know Allen's hand. He's guarding it from us.
Yeah, no, he's not letting anybody see it. I don't want
He's
anybody on air to
guarding
see
it from us.
That's my land.
And he's got a Champa in hand.
Yeah.
He's
Fernando
got
just
another
drew a Dodora.
Vegito.
It's a big deal. That means I think he has 2 in hand now, so that's
It's a pickle? Why is it a pickle? Said it in there? I'm clever. Tell me I'm pretty.
Why is the stream going away from where informative? And
Love the music, Scotchy. Scotchy for president? Heck yeah. I approve. Of not only this message, but of this Trunks deck.
all right. So Fernando just asking how much power Vegito is at. So it's 20,000. So the
Yep.
Beerus could tack into it.
Correct. Which he will then use a blocker. 100%. Nailed it. Can I get a Scotchy's right counter? That'd be really nice. I'd really appreciate that, Dusty.
I mean, no, you can't. It doesn't. It doesn't.
I'm wrong a lot more than I am right, apparently, according to you. So, board is lit, fam. I mean,
I mean, my is really. I mean, actually, the more I see my is pretty neat because you can you can dump it so you keep drawing 2 off Vegito,
yep.
which is pretty neat.
And again, it's free.
Yes. Fernando drawing 2 off of his too, but now he's going to go for Trunks. He's like, you know what? I understand that I'm not going to be able to kill this Vegito. We'll put a little pressure on your leader here.
Yeah.
See if I can get ahead in life.
This is a great match.
It's so much.
I'm just sitting here like, this is a great match.
That's like I'm saying. I'm enjoying just watching it. Just as a spectator, like I can just put some tunes on and just drift away.
Take me away.
Using the 10,000 combo. I mean the double striker card there to stay alive.
Pass and turn.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. This gonna be bad. It's gonna be real bad. Opting to charge the second Vegito.
Yeah, it must mean he has a... He's
A third?
Yeah. No, it's,
Paying 4, drop the third, please. Yeah! Drops the third one. Swinging.
the second one.
Well, no, it's the third
The
one.
second one on the field.
Yeah, but it's the third one that was in his hand.
Somebody said he said drops the second one.
He drops the third one. It's the third one. He pulled 1 in energy, dropped the third one. There's 3 of them on the board, technically.
You're wrong.
There's 2 of them in the battle area.
Ding. Wrong.
Boom, 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 boom.
Gonna draw off Trunks. Trunks' ability. So we have a 25,000 double striker.
This deck is savage.
4/4.
I think I'm in love. I think I
looks
might
really
find my deck.
It's really fast.
Yeah, it's
Draws a lot
nice.
of cards.
Alan definitely did throttle back the deck as well to play a little bit more controlled with it.
I mean, I think he's just playing off his opponent, right? I mean, his opponent did the same thing, throttled it back, didn't go as hard the first round, so he just does the same thing essentially. Yeah, so it's 4. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so it is 4/4. The 4th life is off screen, guys. And he's took it, goes to 2.
Swinging it with the Gohan now.
Now he could just decide, you know what? This is double strike this time. Dump my hand, attack with the other Vegeta.
Oh, given the Gohan double strike. 25k double strike.
There it was.
There it was.
That's what I'm saying. There it was. The double strike.
The bean. Okay.
Bean. The Sansu Bean.
5 cards in Alan's hand. Double Dodoria. Finally, Fernando showing us his hand. Double Dodoria.
Yeah, and
Double Bulma as well.
Yeah, we knew he had 2 Dodoria, but didn't see what that was.
He
know if
put it
that's
down
sneaky
straight in
draw.
his hand. Swinging with another. I swear, if there's another Champa that's about to be dropped, I'm gonna be like, and oh, okay. We're opting for the third Gohan.
No big deal.
Nope, you got it, dude.
Just a bunch of value, man. It's
You
actually unbelievable.
got it, dude.
It's very, pretty ridiculous.
How rude. Now I'm both. He's gonna go ahead and swing
Well, he can't
with
be
the second Vegito.
Yeah, the second Vegeta. It's not the Gohan. It looked like he was swinging with the Gohan there, but he was just tapping out after combo phase.
Yep. Ivan coming into the chat. Hi.
Drawing 2 more cards. He does another Champa, yep.
Danny, it is definitely scary. That board is very
Yeah. Oh my
intimidating.
gosh. Oh, yeah. Very, very, very scary.
Plus, he still has a Kaba left. He
Yeah.
still has a Kaba
I mean, he
left.
could decide, you know what, so he has 8 cards in hand.
8 cards in hand. The question is, how many of those are dead right now?
Again, I just don't think Alan has to go in here. He's nowhere near facing. I mean, His opponent does have 2 double strikers in field.
He might just be putting the pressure on, not actually going in. Again, he doesn't have that many cards in hand, so he can't really make that big of a push, per se.
All right, here it is.
Or he's just going to do it.
Piccolo.
Drop. Gohan.
Gohan.
Okay. We get in big number range.
So 20, 30, 35.
Is the boost only for the turn he's played?
40.
Currently, we're in blockable range. I don't know why he used the Kaba. I would have held on to that Kaba.
Oh, would you? Like, would you have tried to...
It would have been my backup play. I would have gone in a decent amount right here, and then drop the rest of it into Kaba. Eat his hand down, and then swing.
Sure.
It's 50k currently. Vegito has plus 10. That's what I thought.
Oh, yeah, because he has
So
less cards.
it's 55 right now.
55. Yeah, because he gets plus 10 if you have 4 or less cards.
Yeah. In before, he swings with that Mai and gives a double strike.
Oh my gosh. Could you imagine?
That'd be so crazy.
Got a lot of cards off. Like, you got a lot of cards from Fernando there.
I'm not really sure I agree with getting rid of that Kaba, though. That Kaba could have potentially been a very devastating play. However, if he has the Trunks, the Kid Trunks, as well as... Oh, God, he just ripped another Kaba.
He did rip another Kaba.
If he has the Kaba, or the Kid Trunks plus the Further Destruction Champa, potential game winner. Plus, he'll draw an extra. He'll draw 2.
Oh, there's Kaba.
You gotta remember, Frieza does have a Senzu Bean on it right now, currently. Oh, don't do it.
Game?
Yeah.